On July 22nd, 2025, I set out to achieve something that I haven't been able to do in a very, very long time: run a 5K. I ran a 5K about 10 years ago when I was 16 years old, and I haven't been able to do it since. Even then, I could barely do it. I didn't start out trying to run a 5K right off the bat, unlike last time. There it is. That's right, I tried making a running video once before and it just did not work out at all. So this was my chance for revival, a redemption arc, if you will. I found out about the Nike Run app, and it's free, by the way, so if you wanted to get started on your running journey, I'm just gonna say it changed the game for me. When I ran my first guided run through this app, everything changed. I'm so red. Oh my. It's almost midnight run. It's raining. It's actually really calming at night because no one's really out. And once you're done, it's just quiet. Before I shower, here are my stats. I think I'm gonna retry this challenge. I think it'd be really fun. I now have looked into proper form and proper stretching and all that more. I feel good. I went for a run 2 days ago and felt great. I'm just motivated to do this again, this time with more mindfulness. This time, my plan was not to run every single day. It was to just run when I felt like it and if my body could take it that day. I didn't have a schedule. I didn't have a set diet. I wasn't gonna push myself. I saw this thing that said if you could bounce on one leg individually 10 times without any pain, then you're pretty much good to go. And yeah, I stretched before and after. After I stretched before the run, if I had any pain, then I didn't go for a run. Simple as that. Oh god, also please stretch. If you are thinking about running, please stretch before and after. I didn't do that last time and I was out for over a month. All the running gods of YouTube were right. Listen to them. Running with Ash is also a great YouTuber, by the way. He creates 5-minute stretching videos, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. I'll link him below. 3, 2, 1, I'm done. I kind of want to keep going. I feel like I'm ready for 20 minutes. I've been doing 15. I think I'm ready for 20 minutes, but I don't know if my muscles are, so I gotta work on that. This is my third run this week, and I'm starting to feel a little sore in my legs again, kind of like the way I did last time, just more dull because I'm actually stretching before and after now. I feel like my body wants to push more, like I want to keep going, but it can't. One day at a time, one step at a time. I'm done. It was slow. Here are my stats. Not the greatest today, but I still went. I put through. Sometimes you have to get worse in order to get better, so I'm not too worried about that. Looking at my stats now, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was in pain. Thank God for stretching. I'm probably gonna take a break tomorrow or over for the next 2 days. I'll be walking. I really wanna get to 5K. Back at it. It takes some getting used to again, but once you're past a certain threshold, you're fine. And I'm done. One thing I will say is that I'm doing something wrong posture-wise. My lower back has been kind of hurting when I run, and it gets a little sore, especially when I'm home, so it's nice to stretch it out, but it kind of sticks with me throughout the week. Anyway, shower time. Here's the tip. Go to the front.
So,
This is Alex. He's the one that was talking about cheese coffee in one of my YouTube shorts.
that's me.
I ran more than walked today, so that was a win. There's always something to celebrate. Here are my stats. They're not the greatest, but I will say I had more fun. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. I just ran for 300 seconds straight for the first time. I don't know if I should take a break or not. That was my fastest run yet. Here are my stats. I started feeling a little weird because there was a car that kept like circling the block as I kept going, so I had to just quickly change direction and pretend I was on the phone. It was just a weird one. The good thing I keep my music low so I can pay attention to that stuff and whatnot. But now I just want to shower. I have to get up early in the morning. Oh yeah, not only was that my fastest run, I ran more than walked this time, so we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Over time, it started to feel easier. I also started another challenge in the midst of this. Sorry, there's a baby. I also started another challenge in the midst of doing this. I quit added sugar for 30 days, and that first week running was horrible. It's hard today. I feel very slow. I didn't fuel before going on my run. I just had some Gatorade, the no sugar one. I'm feeling it. quit added sugar for 30 days. I'm on day 6 currently. The last time I ran, plus the one tonight, was harder. My body is used to the fuel that I was having beforehand, and now that I'm eating no added sugar, I'm having lower carbs, and I've limited my sugar intake. I'm feeling my calf and my hamstring and my left leg, kind of like my upper glute, that's kind of hurting, but I also slept funny last night, so that could have something to do with it. I'm ending my run early because I got a cramp in my leg. I kind of knew this was going to happen before I started running, and I went for it anyway, and that's on me. I was slower, and now I'm in more pain. Yep, I might be off for a few days now. 15 minutes, which I worked so hard for, felt so hard, but I just kind of listened to my body, let my body deal with the sugar detox withdrawal. Yeah, just the change in diet. Not running, but I went to a spin class and now I'm on a walk, and I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Alex. That's how I'm gonna work up to running again. So
what is he doing?
And after about another week, I was back on my merry way. Still got it. I just needed to wait a little, recover. I don't think I ran for like a week, maybe. I haven't stopped yet. It's been like 5 minutes, maybe a little longer, and I still feel okay. Yay! 10 minutes straight. Still going. The new shorts I got from Old Navy are actually really, really good. And I make a matching outfit, purple and pink. I knew resting was important, but after taking a week off and then just doing the run like that, I'm really seeing it now. Also, at the beginning of quitting added sugar, I felt really weak on my runs, but I feel okay now. I think I just had to go through a little withdrawal in order to get my body used to it again. I think I'm good now, which is really exciting. Coach Bennett pulling through said if you respect yourself as a runner, you're gonna have a better run. You are a runner. It doesn't matter how many times you take a break or how many times you take the time to heal and all that. You're just a runner who's taking a day off. And I'm like, oh, it's inspiring. I am a runner. Loki just saw a man on the trail. He stopped dead in his tracks when I was talking to the camera. Freaked me out, but I think I freaked him out a little more. I really like what Coach Bennett had to say about measuring what a successful run is, because are you happier? Did you get some alone time? Are you in a mentally better space? Are you feeling fitter at the end of it? That's what constitutes a successful run. It's not exactly the distance. It's not exactly the amount of time you ran. Measure success in any way you can. For me, I couldn't even run 3 kilometers at the beginning. I just ran 3.2, and I feel like I could keep going now, but I won't because I have stuff to do today, and this is the time I allotted to myself. So this was my alone time today, and it was a success because my goal now is 5 kilometers. You know, it's always you're chasing the next best thing, but I just completed a goal of mine, and I feel really good right now. Here are my stats. Have a lovely day. Have you ever noticed that drastic life changes tends to push you to your physical limits? Oh my gosh, people walking by right now. Well, on September 4th, I felt like I really needed to run. And so I did. I ran and I ran and I ran, and I just let the guided run play for as long as it played and hit continue and kept going, and I just hit 5K. I did it. I did it. While I did technically put in the work to reach that 5K mark, I was also freshly going through a breakup. Like, I just got home that day and needed to run. I had a lot of energy pent up and I wanted out. One thing I notice when I do cardio is my brain just goes silent, and I wanted that so badly. Yeah, so I think that's just what made me feel like I should just go for it. And I'm so glad I did, because at a moment where it felt like I was truly failing, I needed a little win like that. And that's that. I made it to 5K. Am I still gonna be going on runs? Yeah, I have completely changed my mindset with it this time by only going when I really feel like it, and if my body allows it. I think I started associating it with positivity and having fun and letting my brain just go blank. So it's been a really, really healthy change, and I absolutely love running now. I think I want to try doing a 5K, not a race, but maybe a fundraiser of some sort. That could be really fun. Now I feel confident enough to do that, or maybe join a running group. That would be really good. So yeah, I feel proud of myself. I've accomplished something that I haven't been able to do in 10 years. At first, it didn't seem possible, but I decided to just stick through it anyway to see what would happen, and I did it. Patience is key, but so is Running with Ash and Coach Bennett. I love you guys so much. Even if you accidentally clicked on this video, I do truly appreciate you being here. If you want to see more of my healing self-growth journey, then please consider subscribing and liking this video. I think it'd be fun to have a little community here where we get to talk about things like books and fitness and things that just are really good for your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual growth, all of that. So I hope you have a lovely day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. See ya.